Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing how I was able to use Replit.ai to quickly create a mock-up of a product idea that I had, and it took me less than 4 hours to be able to bring up something really meaningful and that can easily pass as an MVP. And an MVP is a minimum viable product, something that you can deploy and collect feedback from users and use to improve your product. I'll also be making some improvements. I'll show you some of the interaction that I've been having with the AI tool. And the tool that I used to build this and that I'll be demoing is Replit.ai. I'll also be showcasing and showing how much it roughly took to build the initial application. And so this within Rep, if you want to create a new, if you just want to start a new project, you just type in the app you want to create, and I believe it significantly reduces the barrier if you are someone that wants to quickly spin up a product, or you have an idea that you want to just quickly shape up and write up. I'll also show you another product that I also built as well, but this is the one I wanted to focus on for today. And for those two apps that I'm using AI, this is the breakdown of how much that I spent. If you look at this, I spent total cost I used to build, but it automatically names it AI Bloodcraft, and I also did another mockup called Social Sync when I was testing another app idea that I had. But for the AI Bloodcraft, you see it's half. It's like about half of the cost, and the total cost I actually is $26. So for less than $26, I was able to create something. So let me go back and let me show you. I'm going to tell the AI to basically run. So, and this was where I stopped. So let me ask it to run the application. So it's going to restart the application. So it's giving me feedback. I think I told it I wanted to, I think it's trying to ask me to delete a. So if I click here, it's asking me to delete a post. I think I asked it to delete a post, but just to really show you an overview of what we've created with AI so far. So I have the dashboard, and this blog dashboard, just a little bit of context. I'm doing an automation work for a client of mine who wants to be able to create WordPress blogs from URLs. I think in the automation, we're actually using RS feed. I'm going to do a video around that automation as well. But I just wanted to play around with Replit.ai and thought to create an app that does the exact same thing. And that's the idea around this. Now, if you add a text in here, you select a category. So let's say so within sports, right? This is more sport focused. You select a text, input a category, you put in your content. So let's say I want to type in, I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm just going to use Arsenal versus West Ham. I'm trying to just get my minimum 250 characters in. This is, I don't know if this Madiola, that's correct. Against. So if I click on generate blog post, it's going to generate a preview for me on the right hand side. It takes a little while, but look at. So this is the blog post that was generated, and I can. This can be seen. So this is the preview, and as that title hopes, can it continue to push against West Ham? And it gives different tactical ability, and then you have a couple of buttons here. So you can save as draft, you can publish, you can edit this as well. And when you edit, it allows you to add an image URL and embed a link, a YouTube URL if you want. You can also edit this. So that's that about that, right? So now when you click the approve and publish, it should sync and send to WordPress. I currently have a WordPress authentication issue that I need to resolve, but I've been able to get the error logs to really tell me exactly what's going on with the issue with WordPress here. Then you can save as draft, so it saves the post as draft. I'll go back to dashboard. Now this is that generate from URL as well. You can also add an article URL. So I'm just going to look for a sports article. So BBC News, BBC football article. And go to BBC, and I can click the link to this match report, and if I come and click here, generate, it says it failed to bad request. I'm not sure why. Let me see. It says Perplexity API bad error, bad request. So I can then troubleshoot this live and say I tried to generate a post from URL and got an error. And then AI, it gives me feedback. It does some thinking. It's going to tell me that it found the error. and it's going to check the logs to try to fix the issue. So we'll see what's going on there. You have previous articles here from what other posts I've been able to create from URL in this preview. This trend-based generation is just around. Oh, okay. It's starting to fix the error, as you can see, and let's see. Oh, it's simplified the generation process by using OpenAI directly. Now I know that's going to be an issue. Using OpenAI directly will create a problem based on the character limit in open. Yeah, that is why we used perplexity to read the URLs first. I think of what I've experienced is that I think OpenAI has a character input token or character limit. So it says, yeah, I'm right. So it has a character limit, so we can't really use OpenAI directly to read first, and that's why we are using perplexity. So in this development, we're using perplexity first for the summarization before we then use OpenAI. I think before we then use OpenAI to do more advanced processing. And that's why, so I know this because I also work on other automation, so I know that, and I do this when I'm doing my other automation processes. So let's see if it allows me to generate now. And so that's how the app development has been going on between myself and AI. Just everything that you have here, and this is it, right? So this is the preview now. So it's generated something for us based on the link to the article, right? So that's it, and anybody can take this and then post to their own WordPress platform if they want. And I think I've also been able to show in this video how I tend to then chat with the agent to also make changes. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show. Let me know what you think. I personally feel this is why everybody has been saying, and there's a lot of buzz with respect to AI taking some of the jobs, because before, and I've had friends who have hired developers to even do something similar, right? And I just, in one afternoon, built out something like this, right? So it takes you to where you want to go very fast. And if you need devs, it's not as critical as before to require devs to do a lot of things. You will still need devs, especially when you get stuck, and it's way more technical. And there are also other AI tools for application development: Lovable, Cursor, Bolt. So yeah, thank you very much.